guys, welcome back welcome to my channel. Today I have the hiccups, but that is not what today's video is about. Today we are doing uh sign 4 and rule 4. It is part 5, I believe, of my uh road to Road to My License series. I'm so sorry. I have really bad hiccups right now. It's really bad. And it won't stop. It will not go away. It basically said, fuck you. So, let's get started. Alright. Alright. Sign 4. What does this mean? Do not enter this road. Keep to the left. Keep to right. Do not pass. Do not enter. It literally says it on the fucking sign. Like, hello. When is it permitted to turn left on a red light? When turning from a one-way road onto another one-way road after a complete stop at any intersection, provided there are no pedestrians, only when facing a flashing green light, anytime you are in a left turn lane regardless of traffic. When facing a when turning from a one-way road, oh, on a red light. Oh. Okay. I'm just stupid. I just need to pay more attention. I never learn. I never learn. What should you do when you see this stop sign from a traffic control person? Slow down to 30 kilometers an hour, stop and wait for further instructions, sound your horn and proceed with caution, make a left turn. You should stop and wait for further instruction. What does a flashing green light at an intersection indicate? You must remain stopped until the light changes to solid green. All traffic in both directions also has a green light. It is an advanced green. You may turn left, go straight, or turn right when safe. Pedestrians should begin to cross immediately. It is an advanced green? Okay. What does the sign mean? Bump 120 meters ahead, railway crossing ahead, traffic light ahead, slow down, stop sign 100, traffic light ahead. We teach that one to the kids at my bike camp. What does this sign indicate about a bus entrance on the right? Bus is only in the right lane. Bus entrance on the right side. Watch for bus merging. No bus stops are permitted on the right shoulder. Buses must exit to the right. Bus entrance. It reminds me of the one there on BitLife that they put sometimes for the driver's test. But it's a truck usually for that one. What does this sign mean? In hidden intersection ahead, do not turn right at the intersection. You are approaching a traffic island. Do not turn left at the intersection. Do not turn left. What does this sign mean? X intersection for school vehicles, school crosswalk, sign, slow traffic on multi-lane roads must keep right. Caution, school bus crossing, slow traffic. What does this sign mean? Caution, bridge ahead, construction zone ahead, there may be water flowing over the road, mountainous zone ahead. I don't think it's a bridge. I'm gonna say there may be water. Okay. What does this temporary sign indicate about the lane ahead on the right? Lane ahead is closed for road work. Lane ahead ends, merge right, merge left. Stop sign ahead, no turning rights permitted. Lane ahead ends. Okay, lane ahead is closed for road work. I mean, I feel like it's pretty much the same thing, but okay. What does this sign mean? Crosswalk ends, no pedestrian allowed on this road. Do not enter, pedestrian, no pedestrians. What does this temporary sign mean? Road closed ahead, construction detour starts here. Traffic control person ahead, be prepared to stop. Uneven pavement, traffic control. What does this sign indicate about a fire truck entrance on the left? Only fire trucks can travel in the left lane. A fire station is located to the left. Watch for vehicles entering. Restricted zone for emergency vehicles only. No parkings on the left side. Fire station. What does this lane usage sign indicate? Vehicles in the lane must slow down. Vehicles in the lane must turn left or continue straight. Pedestrians can use this lane for crossing. No heavy trucks are allowed in this lane. Vehicles in the lane. What should you do when you see this slow sign from a traffic control person? Continue at your current speed, stop immediately, reduce speed, and be prepared to stop if directed, perform U-turn. You should reduce speed. What does this temporary sign of a closed lane on the right mean? Right lane is closed, right lane is for heavy vehicles only, no right turns are allowed, passing is permitted on the right. Passing is permitted, right lane closed. That's that does not seem right. They should change that one. They really should. Cause to me that does not indicate right lane is closed. Who came up for that? Like whoever came up with that needs help, I think. What are drivers required to do when they see this sign in a school bus with flashing signals? Stop for school bus with signal flashing. Proceed cautiously as at a reduced speed. Stop when approaching the bus from behind only. Stop when approaching from either direction if signals are flashing. Ignore the bus if it is on the opposite side of a divided highway. Stop when approaching. What does the sign mean? You can park your bicycle here. No bicycles allowed on this road. Do not leave your bicycle here. Bicycles are not permitted unless you carry a valid pass. No bicycles allowed on this road. That's another one that we teach. What must drivers do in the lane marked by the sign? We literally saw this, but for the left. They can only turn left from this lane. They can only turn right or go straight from this lane. They can make U-turns at the next intersection. They must come to a complete stop before proceeding. They can only turn right or go straight. What does the sign warn drivers about? A hospital entrance is ahead, a school crossing is ahead, a bus stop is ahead, a train station entrance, a school crossing. And I pass. Woo! Yeah, let's go. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Rule 4. Which technique helps drivers of vehicles without abs stop quickly on slippery surfaces while maintaining control? Gentle pumping of the brakes, throttle braking, pressing the brakes fully at all times, shutting off the engine immediately. Gentle pumping of brakes, threshold braking. Threshold braking should bring you on. What the fuck does that mean, though? Drivers must switch to low beam headlights while driving a vehicle at night if blinded by the headlights of an approaching vehicle, approaching an oncoming vehicle, or following another vehicle, approaching an intersection, another driver dims his lights. Um, Approaching an oncoming vehicle, following. Okay. If another driver's actions on the road upsets you, which of the following should you do to avoid escalating into road rage? Honk repeatedly to show your displeasure. Make rude gestures to get their attention. Stay calm, avoid eye contact, continue driving safely, speed up and pass them aggressively. Stay calm. If you notice you are frequently missing traffic lights and signals or cannot remember details of the past few kilometers, you should drink coffee continuously to remain awake. Keep driving until you reach your destination. Pull off the road in a safe place and take a nap. Open the window and turn up the radio. Pull off the road. Why should you avoid braking and steering at the same time when turning? Why should you avoid braking and steering? It can overheat your brakes. It may cause the vehicle to skid or lose control. It is against the law. It reduces fuel. It may cause the vehicle to skid. When a large truck is making a right turn and swings wide to the left first, you should move into the right lane to pass it quickly. Pull up alongside the truck to get ahead at the corner. Wait behind the truck until it has safely completed its turn. Honk continuously to alert the driver of your presence. Wait behind the truck. Which statement is true regarding rail crossings on private roads? They are always protected by gates or signal lights. They may not have any markings, so you must watch carefully. They are never used by trains. They are only used by passenger trains. They should be protected. They are not. Okay. They should, though. Fully licensed drivers, G license, may be required to attend an interview and/or re-examination of their driving ability at demerit points, 6 demerit points, 15 demerit, 3 demerit, 3? 15. Wow. At 15 demerit points, a driver's license will be suspended for 30 days. After the suspension, the number of demerit points on a fully licensed driver's record will be reduced to 5, 10, 3, 7. 5? 7. Okay. Okay. You go. How can drivers use their vehicle's features to maintain better fuel efficiency at high speeds? Roll all windows down at high speeds to increase ventilation. Use the air conditioning and keep windows closed. Turn off cruise control and shift to lower gear. Open the sunroofs for better air. Turn off cruise control. Use air conditioning, keep windows closed. Okay. Okay. What is one way that acid rain forms, which can be linked to vehicle emissions? Ozone converting to water in the upper atmosphere, oxides of sulfur and nitrogen combining with water vapor, carbon dioxide reacting with dust particles, hydrocarbons condensing in cold air. What the fuck? What does this have to do with me driving? This is like science class. What the fuck? I'm gonna go with the second one. Oh my god, I got it right. What is the consequence of for the third or subsequent occurrence of a driver caught with a blood alcohol concentration in the warm range of 0.05 to 0.08? All answers are correct. An ignition interlock condition lasting 6 months, a mandatory alcohol treatment program, a 30-day license suspension, and a $150 fine. All answers are correct. A solid line to the left of a lane means pass only when there is no traffic in light. Overtake and pass with caution. Pass as soon as it is safe to do so. It is unsafe to pass. It is unsafe to pass. A flashing yellow beacon above an intersection requires drivers stop if making a right turn. Permit drivers to continue at the same speed. Requires drivers to stop if making a left turn. Warns drivers. Warns drivers. When are drivers permitted to land their license to someone else? When the other person is learning to drive, never. When the other person needs it for identification purposes, when the other person needs it for an emergency, never. The hand and arm signal for right turn is indicated by arm out and up, arm out and down, arm out, arm straight out the window, circular motions of the arm. Again, we have we have the signals, the signal light things that tells you we're not living in the 1950s. Why do we need this? I'm gonna assume arm up and down. Arm up and up. I mean, arm out and up. Oh my god, I can't. I can't talk. If a vehicle is on fire after a collision, what is the best immediate step to take? Allow all passengers to remain inside the vehicle for safety. Get everyone out of the vehicle and away from the fire, keeping a safe distance. Attempt to extinguish the fire yourself with water from a nearby source. Rev the engine in hope of using the fuel quickly. Get everyone out of the vehicle. How often should you check your mirrors while driving under normal conditions? Every 5 seconds or so, every 15 seconds, every 30 seconds, once every minute. Every 30 seconds, every 5 seconds. When parked for more than 10 seconds, what should a driver do to help protect the environment and save fuel? Leave the engine running to keep the car warm. Rev the engine twice before turning it off. Turn off the engine to reduce emissions. Put the vehicle in neutral but keep the engine running. Turn off the engine. I know I'm failing this. Why must drivers use signals when turning? To notify pedestrians of their intention. All answers are correct. To notify drivers behind them of their intention. To notify oncoming traffic of their intention. All answers are correct. And I failed by 2 missing points. Yay me! All right. We all know I'm going to try this, and I'll see you guys when I pass. All right, one of them, I pressed the wrong one on accident. It was totally an accident, guys. I know, don't rev the engine. That is very stupid. I'm not stupid. I knew it was get everyone out, and I pressed the other one on accident. And if you saw, I looked very confused at first, and yeah, I pressed the wrong one on accident. Um, but that is it, guys. We only have 2 more videos left for taking practice tests that setting, and then I'm gonna start the studying process. Yay! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But yeah, it's crazy. There's only 2 more videos left. Because I think there's like there's one more. There's there's 2 more that I can do. That's the sign and the road practice test, and then there's the last ones are the rules, are just rules. So I thought I would just do one big video for that one, for those ones. So that video will be a pretty long video, but it's gonna kind of complete this part of the series so that we can start the next part. So I'm super excited about that, and I hope you guys are as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please give this video a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!